Let's talk about 3 things that you need to make in every single sales offer in this episode of The Ambitious Life. When you're presenting an offer online, maybe you're doing a webinar, maybe you're shooting a video just like this, or you're creating a video series, or writing a sales letter, or you're in person doing something one-on-one, the offer is so important because you've got to get people to believe that the money that they're going to give you for that offer is incomparable to the amount of value that they're going to get. When we go to the store, maybe we go to the mall and we want to get a pair of jeans, we're saying, hey, I'm going to give you $200 for this pair of jeans, and those jeans are going to be worth more than $200 to me. Well, when you're making an offer, no matter what you're selling, the customer has to have that same viewpoint. So what are some things that you can put in your offer to help you to make that offer irresistible? Well, the first thing that you can do is you can have a bonus. Bonuses, people love bonuses. People are crazy. You see banks all the time. They'll give you a free pizza if you open a checking account. And you're like, I'm gonna give this person like my checking for the rest of my life, and they're gonna make thousands and tens of thousands, $100,000 off the interest. And all I got was a free pizza from Papa John's. And it's the bonus that moved people to take action. So always think about how you can enhance the offer with a bonus in information products. Maybe it's a done-for-you template, or it's some swipe files, or maybe it's a one-on-one coaching call, or whatever the case is. Make sure that it enhances the offer. And they say, wow, the offer is kind of incomplete if I don't get that bonus. So thing number 1, have a bonus. The second thing that you want to put in your offer is a massive transformation. And probably this should have been number 1, but they have to see when you present your offer that there's going to be a massive, like huge transformation in their life. You know, like a real estate agent, when they're trying to make an offer for you to buy a home, that is a massive transformation. You're gonna move from your townhome into this 3-bedroom house. You know, for financial advisors, they make their offer. You're gonna go from this account to this account that's gonna allow you to retire and have enough money for the rest of your life. If you're in, the weight loss world, you're going to buy this product and you're gonna walk out, skinnier, more confident, more muscular, more, energized. So they have to be able to see that transformation. They have to be able to feel that transformation. They have to be able to put themselves in the shoes and be able to see themselves as a better person because of buying this product, this program, this service. So as you're putting together your offer, make sure that you're showing them what it looks like at the end of this transformation. Because so many times we focus on, well, here's where you are now, and here's the pain you're experiencing, but we don't paint the picture of how their life is going to be better. We are all buying expected results. So even when I'm going to the mall and I'm buying a pair of jeans, I'm not buying the jeans. I'm buying how those jeans are gonna make me feel when I'm at the club that night. I'm clubbing, I'm just clubbing all the time, but that's what you're buying. You're buying the feeling that you have when you're wearing those jeans and you're doing something in them. You're not buying the denim, you're buying the feeling that you have when you're wearing them. So make that transformation in your own products. Now let's talk about thing number 3 when you're putting together an offer, and that is risk reversal. Always take the risk away from someone who's buying your product. So even when you go and buy that pair of jeans, usually you have 30-day money-back guarantee. You just bring in your receipt and they give you your money back. If you come back in 60 days, maybe they give you a store credit, whatever the case is, but they take the risk away. So that way you put the jeans on, you go home and you're like, they looked much better in the store than they do at home. They've taken the risk away. Well, you need to do the same. How can you ensure that you are taking all the risk away so that if your product doesn't live up to its promises, or they didn't have enough time to go through it, or it just wasn't for them, how do you take that away so they can go, you know what? I really appreciate you guys. This was awesome, but it's not for me. And you give them that money back. Give them that peace of mind that you're really in it to help them, that you're really in it to get that result from someone. That is what they really care about. They care that you care about them. And they care that you're invested so much in your product, your program, or your service that you're willing to risk it all yourself to get it into their hands. So again, those 3 things that you need to put together as you put together an incredible offer. The first is you gotta have a bonus. You gotta give them extra incentive because they might buy just because of the bonus. Thing number 2 is you've got to show them the transformation that your product makes. Show them how their life is going to be better. And again, show them. Don't tell them, show them how it's going to be better. And thing number 3 is take the risk away. Risk reversal, money back guarantees. You do those 3 things, you'll have a much more compelling offer. You'll start making more sales and you'll live the ambitious life. Hey, if you love that video, you're gonna love getting your hands on a brand new infographic that shows you how we create, launch, and sell online courses. Just go to ambitious.com/6 to get your hands on it right now.